Hey, so good morning. As you can see, I'm back up here at Bear Ridge, and probably going to continue some more of what I was doing last time in terms of clearing down along the way. Wow, that's a pretty good sized spider right there. Yeah. Anyway, I figured I would check on the truck first, see how the moisture, moisture container's working out. Because as you remember, this was all covered with mildew. It's still a little damp in here. I don't know. I guess it's just absorbing it into the... Oh yeah, this is all hardened up. Darn. I don't know if that's the way it's supposed to work or not, but we'll put it back. And hopefully it helps. So far that's looking okay, but you know, it's only been a week and it does feel a little damp still. So I don't know how well that thing is working. It may need a bunch of them to... I'll have to might buy a couple more and stick them in there until we get to a little bit drier season. And it was still, the salt pellets were a hard rock and it still felt damp. And in fact, I'm just gonna leave those doors open today while I'm here, let it air out some more, so. All right, well, we're gonna get to it in a minute here. So anyway, I thought I'd just get us started. All right, so it's going pretty well. As you can see, I'm just clearing the rest of the stuff. I think I might leave this tree. I haven't decided yet. Might take a few more little ones out because the line was kind of going over there, so maybe I'll continue that way a little bit more. But and then these big mounds that they had pushed up here when they last harvested the pine trees, I'm kind of just pulling them back and trying to level it out a little bit more in here and have a more gradual slope. But this tree, I wanted to stop for a minute and show you. Most of these you just pull them, knock them down and pull them out. This one, I don't know what kind of tree this is. I gotta see if I can get a look at the leaves, but it was an absolute bear. I guess it looks like it's an oak, I think. But I dug down, I don't know how far down I dug, 2+ feet all around it, and just kept working around it, and I finally got it to move, but it just had this big solid root down through the middle. And a lot of these you think they're just little tiny trees, and they might look less than an inch around, but a lot of them have roots from a bigger tree that was there before, or a bigger stump. So it takes a bit sometimes to get those up because they don't look like they're much. You think you'd just pluck them and they'd be gone, but no, not quite the way. And anyway, so also I don't know if you can tell how much of a slope there is here, but there's quite a bit of, you know, I'm on a bit of a hill, so I'm trying to be careful with keeping my boom out a bit because it gets a little tipsy. So, you know, level is like this and the excavator's like this. So, but it's good. It's looking good. Coming along well. So I think I'm gonna probably stop here for lunch, and then we'll pick back up after lunch and hopefully finish this whole area out today. I'm leaving a select few, like probably this tree and that one over there. And of course I'm leaving all the pines. I'll probably take those little ones out of there. I'll probably leave this one too. This is a real pretty tree. And this is one of those beech trees, I believe. So anyway, that's it. Just thought I'd catch you up on what's going on here, and definitely show you that deep hole that I just had to dig. Of course, I'll fill that in and try to keep smoothing all of this out. This side over here is already looking better from last time. I don't know if I walked around in the last video, but as you can see, it's getting better. I might still need to work it a little bit more, but and I have a little bit more thick area over there to clear, but this is going to be beautiful. And then I might snip a few small trees down through here so I have a good view of the brook and the meadow on the other side. So it's awesome. It's exciting. I love it. All right, let's get back to it, eat some lunch, and I'll be right back. All right, more great progress. We got all this cleared out through here, all the stumps and the small trees. I left a few. I think I'm going to leave those for now and see how those go. I might just trim them up a little bit so the lower limbs are cleared. But it's looking good. I tried to level it out down here a little bit where those big bumps were that were bumped up. So to have a little bit of a level landing area here. Not perfect, of course. Once I get a track loader in here, I think that'll probably be the way that I'll get this finished. Right now it's rough, of course, but wow, what a difference. I mean, other than this tree here, this all is cleared out so much, and this is cleared down so much. That was a big hump there, and this is a bit of a bump here still. So this is looking good. I'll keep working my way. I've got some little stuff. I'll probably just snip those with the snippers. I won't be able to get down there with the excavator, but we'll keep clearing it up a little more and a little more at a time. And pretty soon, we'll just have a nice view down here of everything going on, and clean up that brook a little bit. It's got some problems, some dead trees that are falling down in there, so I've got to clear those out of there too. One big one just like broke into pieces down there. Probably can't see it on the camera, but so it's looking good. Looking good. This is a far cry from when I first walked this land, and it was well, it was like this. Everything was thick like that. You could barely walk through it, and now we've got a nice clear area here. Hopefully we can keep it cleared out, and we'll keep clearing a little bit more down into this, down to the brook. So I'm gonna call that a day today. Thank you for joining me as always, for helping me create things, fix things, and enjoy God's amazing creation outside. Thank you for subscribing, hitting the bell, hitting the thumbs up, sharing with a friend. And until next time, have a fantastic week, and I will see you on the next project.